Today's story is called Trapped in a Nightmare Dimension, a group struggle for survival. It was a typical Friday night for a group of high school friends. They decided to gather at the local abandoned warehouse for a night of fun and adventure. They had heard rumors about the warehouse being haunted and they wanted to see if the rumors were true. As they explored the abandoned building, they came across an old, rusty door in the back corner of the warehouse. Curious, they opened the door, revealing a dark and musty stairwell leading down into the depths of the warehouse. Without hesitation, the group decided to go down the stairs to see what was hidden below. As they descended, the air grew colder and the musty smell became more pungent. They reached the bottom of the stairs, and they found themselves in a large, damp room. In the center of the room stood an ancient-looking portal, with intricate symbols etched into the metal frame. The group was fascinated and they couldn't resist the urge to touch the portal. As soon as they touched it, the symbols on the frame began to glow and the portal hummed to life. Suddenly, a blinding light erupted from the portal, and the group was sucked inside. They found themselves in a parallel dimension, a place unlike anything they had ever seen before. The sky was a sickly yellow, and the ground was cracked and dry. Strange, terrifying creatures roamed the barren landscape. The friends were horrified and realized that they had accidentally opened a portal to a dimension filled with unspeakable terrors. They quickly realized that they had to find a way back to their own dimension before the creatures found them. They searched frantically for a way back, but the portal they had entered through was gone. The group was trapped and they knew they were running out of time. They encountered all kind of terrifying creatures and they had to fight for their survival. As they were running from one of the monsters, they stumbled upon an old, crumbling building. Inside, they discovered a strange, ancient tome filled with symbols and arcane knowledge. They realized that the tome held the key to closing the portal and returning home. But as they were reading the tome, one of the creatures managed to find them and attacked. In the chaos that ensued, one of the friends was killed and the others were injured. They were able to fend off the creature, but they knew they were running out of time. With heavy hearts, they used the knowledge from the tome to close the portal, but not before one of them had to sacrifice themselves as a payment. The remaining friends managed to return home, but they were forever changed by the horrors they had faced. They were haunted by the memory of their lost friend and the terrifying creatures they had encountered. They knew that they could never speak of their experience, as no one would believe them. They were left with a heavy burden of guilt and a secret they could never share. From that day on, the warehouse was avoided by the locals. They said that strange noises and terrifying creatures can be heard coming from the warehouse at night. Some even say that the portal still exists and that anyone who goes down to the basement will be sucked into the parallel dimension, never to return. The moral of the story is that sometimes the things we seek for adventure and excitement can lead us to places we never could have imagined, and those places may be dangerous and deadly. It's important to be cautious and think twice before exploring the unknown.